Here I'm going to show you a simple bearing upgrade for the Daiwa 500C. You start, take your handle off. This is a really good upgrade. You're not going to notice it much when you're just catching some small panfish or something like that, but if some big fish, big smallmouth surprises you, you'll be glad you had this extra bearing on there. Helps fight the fish and protect your line. Break these screws loose, and I like to use a little driver. Okay, got those 3 side plate screws loose. And there is your nylon bushing. That is what we are replacing with the bearing. And I also want to show you there's a shim under the side plate. And I usually don't put those back in because the bearing is just a hair thicker and takes up that clearance. So got that out. This was really dirty. It needs some clean, but I'll clean it later and just show you here. Should be able to just pry that bushing off. Boom. Here's our new bearing. Some reels, these bearings don't want to slide over the main gear shaft. And this one is the case. And that is from over the years, that handle's been over tightened. So we'll pull that shaft out, or the main gear out. There's another nylon bushing down there on the other side that the other side of the main gear sets on. Okay, we've got this out. Now that little ridge there, if you can see that little ridge, that's what's stopping our bearing. Let's clean it up a little bit. Now what I like to do is chuck it up in a little drill. Some very fine sandpaper. This is like 300. And get it right on the edge there. That should be plenty. We'll clean it off here. Check our bearing. It's a little tight, but it's going to go fairly easy. So, and put some fresh grease on there if you're going to, and you put that back in. Push it carefully down in that nylon bearing on the other side. Install your oscillator. Put a little drop of oil on here, or do your favorite oil or grease. Bearing snaps on. See, this is a really nice upgrade in my opinion. Best bang for your buck. You know, only thing, what makes a reel more expensive? The more bearings it has. Tighten those down properly with screwdrivers so don't mess up the screw heads. I like these old 500Cs. They're one of the best ultralight spinning reels in my opinion ever made. Shatter it. Put your handle back through. Handle screw back on. And again, don't over tighten these. They don't need to be super tight. Just snug. Handle screw cap back on. There you go. Thanks a lot.